Ajá. Bueno, ahí primero, no.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Big Eye Appetite. And today, guys, today has been a very hectic day, a very sad day. I'm going to get into all that in just a minute. I'm starving. It's already after 3 p.m. and I haven't eaten all day. I got a mini pizza, black olives, mushrooms, and onions. And then, of course, a deluxe salad. Oh, my God. Let me serve myself. Come on, Mama. Come serve yourself.
Yeah, go ahead. Do you need ranch?
I have ranch here that it came with.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you want some more.
No, I'm okay.
Okay. All right, I have enough salad here. This is for you. Oh, my word, you guys. Hi, everyone. Here you go, Mama. You want some Parmesan?
Yeah.
Some pizza?
I'll pick a little tiny piece.
Okay.
I'll-
I'm going to put it on top.
yeah.
Okay, there you go. All right. We got us an array of stuff.
I don't even feel like
Mama wanted Church's chicken. I wanted pizza. But we're sharing. We're having both. Hi, Diane Rodriguez. I'm so hungry. Let me fix my salad. Oh, my goodness. So, you guys, I have some really sad news. Mama is completely devastated. Been crying all morning. Our fur baby of over 18 years old passed away this morning. And it has, that was more Mama's dog than mine. It hurts me and I'm sad. I'm heartbroken. I feel so bad for my mom too, But, yeah, he is no longer with us, our little Jumanji. Like I told my mom, he was old already, you guys, suffering. Not so much suffering, but, he would just lay down, wouldn't get up, wouldn't want to move, wouldn't want to do anything anymore. And I knew he wasn't going to last much longer, just because of the way he was acting. He still had a full appetite till his last day. He always ate so good. And, hi, Thea. Thank you. It's just sad, 18 years, my mom gave him a long, beautiful life. And we took him to the vet earlier. And they're going to cremate him. We got a little pad, clay paw prints of his paws. And we picked out an urn for him. So that's what we did. That's what we were doing all day today. Well, I took my car to Firestone. That was a whole mess. And then my mom calls me right as I was checking out of Firestone. My mom calls me and told me the news that he was gone. My tia says, sorry for your loss, sissy.
thank you, sis. I don't know if I'm going to be able to live without him.
Mom. Don't say that. Thank you, Yoli. It's heartbreaking. Mama hadn't eaten. I hadn't eaten. I told her, I was like, you know what? I know you don't probably want to be in a restaurant right now. I said, but we still got to eat. So we picked this up just real quick. Thank you, guys.
I kissed him yesterday, and I told him that I loved him.
You did, Ma. You did. Yesterday, it's like my mom knew that he wasn't going to make it because I come out of my room. I heard my mom crying yesterday. And I was like, what's wrong? I thought he had passed yesterday. And my mom's like, he's just so weak. I don't think he's gonna make it. Thank you, guys. But at least she got to hug him, kiss him, and tell him that she loved him. Thank you, guys. I know, Mara. It breaks my heart to see my mom like this. I've been comforting her all day. Thank you, guys.
He was so tiny.
Thank you, Eriquita. Hama?
He was so tiny and so fragile.
Exactly, Barbara. Maria said he's in doggy heaven. Exactly, he's with Chanel and Tiger and Chachi. All 4 of my mom's original dogs are gone. But now we have a new little pooper. She's a little Tasmanian devil. Thank you, Sylvia. Sylvia said, stay strong, Ma.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm just so devastated for my mom. Mm-hmm. 18 years. He lived a long life. Oh, KK. She said, for Mama and Nate, treat yourselves to a nice dessert on me. Love, Kay. Oh, thank you, Kay. Kay sent a $50 super chat, Ma.
Oh, thank you, Mika.
Thank you, sweetheart. I will definitely take Mama out for some sugar-free froyo.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, it was an easy process. You know, my mom called over the phone and told the veterinarian office what had happened, and immediately they set an appointment. We just walked in. We had him in a little box with blankies, and they took us immediately to the back. We sent some papers and stuff, and then we checked out, and they told us that he'll be ready in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. You guys, I do have sugar-free honey. For those of you that have never heard of this, sugar-free honey does exist. It's artificial, obviously, but it tastes just like honey. And this is for those of you that are on a sugar-restricted diet or diabetic and you want to enjoy honey. Check this out. You can still enjoy chicken and hot sauce. Mmm. Mmm. I will, me Desi. Thank you. I'm sorry, guys. We have to eat. I'm starving. We've been busy all day. This is my first meal of the day. Me too, Kenya. Me too. She's over here eating with Mama. Look at that honey. Look at that honey dough. Sugar-free, baby. Alicia. Thank you, sweetheart. She said, I'm so sorry. I love you guys. If there's anything I can do, I'm here for you guys. I pray that God helps Mama Dove and you'll get through this and give you the strength. Thank you. Thank you, Alicia.
Thank you, mija. Thank you so much.
We appreciate you, love. Thank you so much. Hearing my mom cry the way she did earlier today on the phone really scared the crap out of me. I was literally talking to the guy from Firestone and I got a call. I answered it and immediately I could hear my mom screaming and crying. I'm like, what the hell happened? Queen Bee, thank you, sis. Misery said, this is for Nana Dove with lots of love. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
$20 super chat from Misery.
Oh, thank you, my baby.
Thank you, Queen Bee. Dina, I will. You gave him a long, wonderful life. Dina said, don't cry, Ma. That dog lived such a spoiled life. Tenderized steaks, McDoubles. I swear, some days he ate better than me.
He was my first baby in my life.
That was Mama's first dog. And I remember when I first brought him home, Mama was like, I don't want no dogs in my house. This was 18 years ago. Mama was like, I don't want no dogs in my house. And so I brought him anyway. And that's around the time that I would go out partying and clubbing like every day. And so Mama would be stuck taking care of him. Well, he ended up becoming Mama's dog instead of my dog. Thank you, guys. No, not the new dog, Steven. Mama's 18-year-old dog. Thank you, Laura. You guys, please excuse me. This is my first meal of the day. I'm like literally shaking. $22 Mary. Oh my goodness. I was shocked that he even, lived 18 years. Some dogs don't get that far. And he had a wonderful appetite till his last day. Aw, Linda says she hopes little Miss Raina brings you lots of comfort, Ma.
Yeah, I hope so.
She will. She loves my mom.
I really love her to death.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Daily? Sylvia, this is Church's chicken. Okay, Queen Bee. Thank you for stopping by, love.
Thank you. I miss it so much.
I know, Ma. Well, I'm gonna end this live, guys. I'm gonna end the live. No, I can't have you like that on the live. I know it hurts, but you okay? Do you want me to end it?
Yeah, Mama.
I'm sorry, Ma. And I'm not trying to say I don't want to have you on the live like that. I just, out of respect for you, I want you to grieve in peace, and I don't want people having to hear you or have anything to say, you know? Breaks my heart to see my mom like this. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I know. Thank you, Catalina. Thank you, KK. Oh, Crystal, trust me. I know I'm fighting it back so bad. Thank you, homies. Losing a dog is like losing a family member. Absolutely. It is. It's very painful losing your fur baby. Absolutely. My mom did everything for this dog, you know. She took care of him, and his last days, I mean, he was so needy and dependent. He had lost his vision and some of his hearing. Not all his vision, but most of it. And Mama was there. Mama was gonna bathe him when she found him today. Exactly, Serena. Innocent babies. You want some more pizza, Ma?
No, thank you.
Are you okay? I mean, I know you're not gonna be okay, but thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Please keep Mama in your prayers. What's on the pizza? I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even mention. Mushrooms, black olives, and onions.
What, Mina?
Reina's over there jumping on my mom's lap. She wants some pizza. What are you giving her? Chicken?
Yeah, no more. That's enough. No more.
Dude, they get ridiculous at these veterinarian offices. I was just thinking, we're crying and we're out of it. And I know as protocol they have to ask. But I was just like, that's ridiculous. The urns. They're like, okay, so we have this urn starting at, $40. And then we have this urn. It's made of wood. $98. And then we have another urn made of wood, but it's etched with designs. And then we can carve his name into it. That's $200. And da-da-da-da-da. Otherwise, you'll just have a little bag in a little plastic cup. How am I going to take my dog home in a bag, in a plastic cup box? No. But I'm like, dude, it is freaking ridiculous for a freaking urn for a dog. I mean, I get it. It's a business. I got to make their money somehow, but it felt a little insensitive. And the girl wasn't very comforting. Like, we go to another animal hospital, but it was very expensive. It was like $600 just for the cremation. And where we went here, it was $300. But it was, when we go to the other animal hospital where we've cremated our other 3 dogs, I feel like they're so compassionate. And so caring, and they, pat you, and they're like, talking to you. The veterinarian came in and she was just like, okay. So my mom's hollering, holding the dog, and I'm crying along with my mom. I feel terrible for her. And she's like, okay, so where's the dog? And I'm like, oh, right here. And my mom's trying to say goodbye. And she's like, she was going to grab the box. And mom was like, bye, baby, I love you. And she like jumps back like, she wasn't expecting my mom to say goodbye. I'm like, dude, hold on. My mom's going to say goodbye to her dog. So it just felt kind of a little insensitive. She was reaching to grab the dog without saying, did you guys say your final goodbyes like the other place has? And then she's like, okay, I'll be right back. She takes him. My mom's screaming, So she comes back. And then immediately before, offering, I had to grab tissues. She didn't even offer any tissues. And right away, she's like, okay, so how are we paying this, credit card or debit? And I'm like, I'm trying to comfort my mom, and I'm taken back. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, debit. And she's like, okay, but I have to let you know before we continue, the urn comes in a plastic bag in this little plastic cup. She's like, that's no charge. Or she's like, but it is, kind of cheaply made, da-da-da-da-da. And then she's like, and then started going on to a spiel about all these urns that they offer and the prices. And I'm like, lady, I don't have a fucking mind to be thinking about a damn urn. So I just told her, I was like, just give me the middle one. Not the cheapy one. Not the most expensive. I said, just give me the middle one, which was like $90, $98, something like that. And she's like, oh, okay. Then she has you signing all kinds of papers. And I get it. But the whole process was completely different than the other place we went. I felt like they really gave us time. And they were very compassionate and very touching. I don't know. I know every place is not going to be the same. I agree, Jazz. What happened? Definitely leave a review on their professionalism. Oh, absolutely. And I just think it might be just this vet, she seemed very she wasn't rude, she wasn't disrespectful, but she just was not, I didn't feel any compassion from her. And I get it, they deal with this on a daily basis, so they're very desensitized. Oh, and then she's like, would you guys like to add for an additional $40 the little paw print? So of course, we have that with our other dogs. So of course, we got the medium urn. We got the little paw prints and the clay with the little box with the poem, the rainbow poem. So anyway, immediately she comes back, like I said, with the clay paw prints, and then just goes into the spiel, like selling. That's what it is. I felt like I was at a car dealership. My dog just died. And I felt like it was very like sales. Like there's no compassion there. We're here for the money. And that's exactly how I felt. No compassion. Give me your money. And right away, didn't even say any words of compassion. Like, I'm so sorry for your loss. And, not that I need it, but it would have been nice. It would have been nice to not feel like I was just another customer, another number, I wanted to feel like on a humanistic level, however you say that. But yeah, right away, we did that, signed the paper, paid her fucking ass, and I couldn't get out of there faster. She didn't even give me a receipt. On the way out, I had to ask the girl, I'm like, can I get an itemized receipt? I'm like, she didn't even give me a receipt. She's like, oh, well, when you come to pick up the dog, I'll print you out what you spent today, but when you come in 2 weeks, I'll give you an itemized list because we go through a third-party crematorium, a third-party place that cremates dogs. I thought they did it there. But anyway, it was just a whole mess, and we left. No, we can't bury our dogs here. It's actually illegal in Arizona to bury your dog on your property. So, there's no way we could have buried him. But anyway, I'm just glad, that he's not suffering. The last couple of days, I really saw a decline in his health. Yes, we gave him a beautiful life. But it was sad, I really saw a decline in his health. We let him out to go potty, and it's like he forgot that outside was to go potty, and he would just go outside and then just lay in the dirt, and we'd have to pick him up and bring him inside because he had no strength. Hi, Martita. He had no strength to get up. Hi, MB. And then we'd wake up the next morning and we would try to take him out throughout the whole day, take him out potty, this and that. But we'd wake up the next morning and he'd have an accident. He'd go potty. And one thing, if you know about dogs, is dogs will never poop or pee where they sleep. If a dog ever did that, it's either because they really had to go or because of his mental decline. Because he was diagnosed with puppy dementia. My mom took him to the vet last month because he was just getting way too skinny. Even though we feed him a lot and he has such a great appetite, he was just losing so much weight. And the doctor said because of his old age, that was normal. That he wasn't going to probably put on any more weight. And that he had puppy dementia, and to be expected he was going to have accidents and all that.
He didn't even want to give him no more vaccines.
Because
he said he was too old already.
He was due for another round of vaccines, and the vet was like, no. No more vaccines because he's too old already. Honestly, I'd rather spend the extra money and go to the other place if God forbids this ever happens again. Because every time that we had to cremate our other dogs at this other place, I'm talking about, you guys, I did not feel like I was a customer there. I felt like I was family. Do you remember, Mom, the 2 doctors with Tiger, and then when Mama's died? Yeah. They kneeled down, you guys. They kneeled down, the vets. So compassionate. They kneeled down in front of us. One of them said a little prayer with us, and they're, some of them are not supposed to do that. But one of them did a little prayer with us, and they told us, take all the time you need to say goodbye. And I am so, so sorry. Putting their hands on our shoulders, being very compassionate. I'm telling you, both doctors, the male and the female, 2 separate occasions, knelt down in front of us and were, with the dog and us, and just being so compassionate. And this place, it was cold. Very cold. Yeah, they even told us at the other veterinarian office, like, take all the time you need, say goodbye, we'll come back. What do you need? 10, 15, 20 minutes? Whatever the case, Here, it was just like, give me your money, out the door. It was awful. Awful. But It was unfortunately the cheapest solution. Anyway. Hi, Cindy. I got such a headache. I was shaking so bad driving home. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. I hadn't eaten all day. Not even a bite of food. I know, Diane H. I am posting a review. Absolutely. Mary Roberts, thank you, sweetheart, for being a member for 21 months. Thank you, love. Hi, Milo. I'm okay, Nate. I'm Nate. I read your comment, Milo. Sorry. I'm okay, Milo. I'm okay.
Hi, Milo.
Mama says, hi, Milo. I got a massive headache from the stress. There's nothing worse than getting a phone call from your loved one screaming and crying. Immediately, I'm like, what? I'm like, when my mom, you know your family. When your family has a certain cry, a certain scream, a certain something, you know someone passed away or someone got hurt or something. Hearing my mom scream like that, as soon as I pick up the phone, I'm like, who died? Who passed away? Like, what? And then she told me, the dog, Armani.
Some people may say they're just dogs, but no. Dogs are smarter than us, and they know everything.
You'll see him one day soon, Ma. Hopefully not soon, but one day. I said soon. Oh, hell no. Not one day soon. Goddamn no. I'll take it back. You'll see him one day soon, Ma. Real soon. Hell no. Knock on wood. Not one day soon. Ay, ni lo mande Dios. God forgive me. Oh my God. At least I got you to laugh. Oh my God. Lord, no, not by Baba. Lord Jesus.
Oh Lord.
Hi, Susanna. She said, hi, Nate. You're making me laugh. Soon, in 85 years, correct. God forbid. Yes. How's Mama doing? She's devastated, as to be expected. That was her baby. Her first baby. And she's been crying. But she's fine right now. She's okay. She just finished having lunch. And yeah, she has a long road ahead of recovery. Our other dogs have been gone for months, and I still hear her sobbing their loss in her bedroom, so time heals all wounds, hopefully. My cat lived for 17 and a half years. Wow, never got sick once until he just died. I miss him so much. Aww. Wow.
Our money never got sick.
Nay, did you feel that? I took the chancla and beat you behind. Ow! Oh. Wow, not Desi trying to beat me. What, Ma?
Our money never got sick.
I know. Yeah, he never got sick. We never had to take him to the vet. Mm-hmm. Nothing. He was a little terror, though. He was a little feisty one.
I don't know how people say that little tiny dogs get sick. Mine didn't, and he was little.
Yeah. I think they mean more like the teacup chihuahuas. Those get really sick. Yeah, I'll have to do that, Miguel. I don't have any on hand right now. Well, Mommy, come here, honey. Come here, my baby. Come here. Mama, come here. Oh. She got nervous and went pee pee. Look at who I got here, guys. Hi, honey. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. Look at how big she has gotten. Look at this little thing. She's not so little anymore. Wow, baby. Oh, my baby. She's not so little anymore. Look at her, guys. Look at those big old ears. Look at those big old ears. Those ears are humongous.
Well, hi, honey.
Tell everybody hi. Say hi. Okay, go. Go, Mama.
She wants to eat and eat and eat and eat and eat.
I know.
Come here, Raina.
She went potty a little squirt when I picked her up. You might want to put her out.
You did?
A little squirt.
You did? Come on, let's go outside.
She's so furry.
Come on.
I always wanted a white, furry, fuzzy dog. Lord. Hers is a baby fluffers. Yes. Raina, you little chunk. Yoda, super cute. Baby Yoda. Exactly, Gabby. She put her paw. She did when I said go say hi. She went. I have an 18-year-old dog and a 17-year-old. I know the clock is ticking, but for my babies, I know exactly how poor mamas feel. Aw, Chels. Do y'all have a backyard? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Mama got to be strong for Raina now because she knows something's wrong. Yes. Oh my God. So when my mom was screaming when I got here, my mom was hollering, holding our money. And Raina was going crazy, like looking scared. And I told my mom, I said, you have to calm down because you're scaring her. I said, I know it hurts. And I know you're grieving his loss, but think of her. I said, she doesn't know what's going on, or maybe she does. Or maybe she doesn't comprehend, but she can hear that you're crying. You're scaring her. Calm down. Calm down. You know, my mom calmed down. You know. She senses it, yes. She did. I told her, I was like, she was over here in Armani's kennel. And we're like, Mama, where are you? And she was over here inside his kennel looking for him. Yeah, so she knows he's gone. She was very playful. She's very playful. So anytime Armani used to be a dog that would get excited with any new dog. He would get excited. He would cry and whine until we would let him near that dog. But ever since he got puppy dementia and we brought Raina home, he didn't give two flying F's about Raina. Raina would be jumping on him, biting his ears, playfully, playing with him. And he would just try to avoid her and get away from her. And then he'd go inside his kennel. And we'd be like, Mama, leave him alone. He doesn't want to be bothered. But she was just jumping on him and playing with him and licking him. And he wanted nothing to do with her. That's how I knew. I'm like, Mom, he wants nothing to do with her. Like, he's not himself anymore. He's not the old dog we used to know. It's sad, but he lived a long, beautiful life. And my mom used to buy him tenderized steaks, McDoubles. I mean, the best of the best. He ate so good and was lots of love. So, he had puppy dementia. He did, yeah. Yeah, the doctor is the one who diagnosed him. My little girl passed away after 21 years. Oh, no. Diane, I'm so sorry. That's heartbreaking. I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you, Blue Angel. All right, you guys. Well, this churches and this pizza was much needed. I was starved. Literally shaking. That's the problem with some places. They're not caring about the animals. We do. My kitty was my companion. And she took care of me. Right. They deserve the utmost care and love, regardless if they're gone and it's just their body. They should be taken care of and treated with dignity and respect because they did that for us. You know what I mean? So we left there a little uneasy. I'm not gonna lie. We left there, that animal hospital. We left there very uneasy, but we know that he's not here anymore. So had he still been alive, and or something, I'd rather poke myself in the toe than to leave my dog there. You know what I mean? If he was alive, I wouldn't leave him alive 1 minute in that place because I know they're not compassionate. But since the fact he's no longer here, they're just gonna send him out for cremation. So they're not hurting him, if you know what I mean. He's not here to see it or feel it. But thank you, Crystal. Thank you so much, guys, for your love and your prayers. I'll keep you guys updated. And I love you guys. God bless. And I'll see you guys in the next live or the next mukbang. I love you guys. Okay, Nate, you and Mama and everyone, have a blessed evening. I'll be praying for Mom. Thank you, Milo. Big hugs to you, Mama. Dad. Thank you, Juicy. Hi, Gladys. Love you too, Corazon. Thank you so much. Bye, Chef Ty Queen. Bye, everyone.